Donald John Trump was born in Queens, New York, a bustling borough known for its diverse neighborhoods and vibrant community life. On June 14, 1946, this was a time when America was transitioning from the hardships of World War II to a period of economic growth and prosperity. His father, Fred Trump, was a successful real estate developer known for his keen business acumen and ambitious projects. Fred's work primarily focused on building affordable housing for middle-income families, which played a significant role in shaping the urban landscape of New York City. Donald was the fourth of 5 children, growing up in a close-knit family. His siblings were Marianne, Fred Jr., Elizabeth and Robert. The Trump household was one where competition and achievement were highly valued. He was known for his energy and assertive personality from a young age. Stories from his childhood often highlight his leadership qualities and his knack for taking charge in various situations, whether it was in school or during playtime with his siblings. Trump attended the New York Military Academy, where he excelled in academics and athletics. The Academy's rigorous environment helped to further develop his discipline and leadership skills, preparing him for the challenges of the business world. After graduating high school, Trump enrolled at Fordham University. His time at Fordham was marked by a strong focus on his studies and a growing interest in the world of business and real estate. He later transferred to the Wharton School of the University of Pennsylvania, one of the most prestigious business schools in the country. At Wharton, Trump honed his knowledge in economics and finance, laying a solid foundation for his future endeavors. Trump graduated from Wharton in 1968 with a degree in economics. This achievement marked the beginning of his journey into the world of business, armed with the education and skills needed to succeed. He joined his father's company, Elizabeth Trump and Son, which focused on middle-class housing construction in Brooklyn, Queens, and Staten Island. Working alongside his father, Donald quickly learned the intricacies of the real estate business, from construction to management and sales. This early experience was crucial in shaping his future career and business philosophy. Donald Trump quickly learned the ropes of the real estate business. He worked alongside his father, developing a keen understanding of construction, negotiation, and deal-making. In 1971, Donald took charge of the company, renaming it the Trump Organization. Trump shifted the company's focus to Manhattan. He saw an opportunity to make his mark on the city's skyline. His first major project was the renovation of the Commodore Hotel into the Grand Hyatt. This project established Trump as a major player in Manhattan real estate. Trump continued to develop luxury hotels, casinos, and golf courses throughout the 1980s and 1990s. He became a well-known figure in New York City. However, his fame expanded nationally in the 2000s with the debut of the reality television show The Apprentice. The Apprentice featured contestants competing for a job at the Trump Organization. Trump's role as the tough-talking, no-nonsense boss captivated audiences. The show was a massive success, propelling Trump to a new level of celebrity. His signature phrase, "You're fired," became instantly recognizable. Trump's success in business and entertainment fueled his political ambitions. He had long expressed interest in running for office. Trump's political views, however, shifted over time. He first identified as a Democrat, but later registered as a Republican. In 2015, Trump formally announced his candidacy for President of the United States. His campaign was unconventional and often controversial. He employed populist rhetoric, promising to make America great again. Trump's campaign tapped into a vein of dissatisfaction among voters. He appealed to those who felt left behind by economic changes and frustrated with the political establishment. Trump's rallies drew huge crowds. Despite trailing in most polls, Trump won the 2016 presidential election, defeating Democratic nominee Hillary Clinton. His victory shocked many political analysts and pundits. It signaled a significant shift in the American political landscape. Section 6. Key Policies and Events of the Trump Presidency. Donald Trump, the 45th President of the United States, served from January 20th, 2017 to January 20th, 2021. His tenure was characterized by a series of significant policies and events that left a lasting impact on the nation and the world. Trump's presidency was marked by constant controversy and upheaval. From his early days in office, he faced intense scrutiny and opposition, both from political adversaries and the public. His unorthodox style and approach to governance often sparked heated debates and widespread protests. He pursued an America First agenda, focusing on issues such as immigration, trade, and foreign policy. This approach aimed to prioritize American interests, often at the expense of international cooperation. His administration implemented strict immigration policies, including the controversial travel ban targeting several predominantly Muslim countries. His administration withdrew the United States from the Trans-Pacific Partnership Trade Agreement and the Paris Agreement on climate change. These decisions were part of his broader strategy to renegotiate or exit international agreements that he believed were unfavorable to the US. He argued that these moves would protect American jobs and industries. Trump appointed two conservative justices to the Supreme Court, Neil Gorsuch and Brett Kavanaugh. These appointments shifted the balance of the court, potentially influencing American law and society for decades. His choices were praised by conservatives, but faced fierce opposition from liberals. He also implemented significant tax cuts, primarily benefiting corporations and wealthy individuals. The Tax Cuts and Jobs Act of 2017 was one of his major legislative achievements, aiming to stimulate economic growth. Critics argued that it disproportionately favored the rich and increased the national deficit. His presidency was further defined by his use of social media, often making inflammatory remarks and engaging in personal attacks. Trump's prolific tweeting became a hallmark of his communication strategy, allowing him to bypass traditional media and speak directly to his supporters. This approach, however, also led to numerous controversies and conflicts. Section 7. Life after the presidency. The transition from the highest office in the land to private life is a significant shift for any former president, and Donald Trump is no exception. Trump was defeated in his bid for re-election in 2020 by Democratic nominee Joe Biden. The election was one of the most contentious in recent history, marked by a deeply polarized electorate and unprecedented levels of voter turnout. He refused to concede the election, making unsubstantiated claims of widespread voter fraud. These claims were repeatedly debunked by election officials and courts across the country, yet they persisted in the public discourse. His supporters stormed the US Capitol on January 6, 2021, in an attempt to prevent the certification of Biden's victory. This unprecedented attack on the heart of American democracy led to widespread condemnation and a second impeachment for Trump. Since leaving office, Trump has remained active in politics. He has continued to be a polarizing figure, drawing large crowds to his rallies and maintaining a strong influence over the Republican Party. He continues to hold rallies and make public appearances, often repeating false claims about the 2020 election. These events serve to energize his base and keep his political brand alive. He has also hinted at a potential run for president in 2024. This possibility has kept both his supporters and detractors on edge as the nation watches to see what his next move will be. Whether he decides to run or not, Trump's influence on American politics is undeniable and will likely continue for years to come. Section 8. Trump's impact and legacy. Donald Trump's presidency had a profound impact on American politics and society. His policies and rhetoric deepened political divisions. His presidency also brought issues of race, immigration, and national identity to the forefront of public discourse. Trump's legacy as president remains a subject of intense debate. His supporters view him as a successful businessman who challenged the status quo and fought for the interests of everyday Americans. His critics see him as a demagogue who damaged democratic institutions and norms. Section 9. Conclusion. Donald Trump's journey from real estate mogul to president is a uniquely American story. It is a tale of ambition, celebrity, and political disruption. Whether one agrees with his policies or not, there's no denying that Trump left an indelible mark on the American political landscape. His presidency will continue to be studied and debated for years to come.